Okay, this is TempleOS 5-minute random code walkthrough episode 78, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. Where are we? We are in the Lexical Analyzer. Okay. Not too much to say about this. Okay, so we're looking at $ characters. This is in the get char. So, no, it's not. Okay, there's the get char. Okay, dokey. Why don't I just tell you what it does, and then, well, yeah, I'll just tell you what it does. So that was in a string. So, hello world. Let's go ahead and okay, hello world. See that? Okay. So this is parsing a string. If we have backslash n, we put backslash n. You have to realize, well, anyway. If we have backslash, so if we have a backslash character and we have X, we code the hex. Silly, that would be silly to put a binary. Maybe we should save some lines of code. Oh well. I like to be silly. Octal, God, octal's pretty awful. Okay, so if you get a $ character, what do we do about $? As you may or may not know, in TempleOS, $ is an escape character. If you hit the menu, on your menu, Control-T, these are macros. The $ commands are bracketed with $, and then they have a 2-character command type, and then arguments and stuff like that. Tag usually goes, and left macro. Okay. So what happens if we have a $ in a string? Well, what if we say, how about red and $blue? Watch this. Pow! Look at that. It changed the color. Okay, so how did we? Well, that should be no surprise, but it actually took a little bit of work. Now this is an invisible $. If it's if we get $1, I skipped over some. If I hit Control-T, I actually pressed double $ to get a regular $. I didn't tell you that, but I pressed $ twice to get if I had pressed it once, I don't think that works very well. Like, I'm gonna go in here and say green. Oh, let's go Control-T. Now we're working with text. So what if I say $green? Maybe. I don't think this works. I think it just destroys it. Control-T. Oh, all hell broke loose. It kicked it out to the, oh well. Control-T. In other words, the regular parser kicked in. Okay, so this $ buffer thing, there's a $ buffer, which collects the $ characters. It has a count of how many characters have been entered in the $, in between the $. How many characters between the $? So if we get the first $, then if it's not, if it's, okay, let me explain the state machine here. We get a dollar sign. Okay, the question is, are we processing an existing dollar sign? If so, we reduce the count, I guess. Okay, whatever. If we get $2 signs in a row, then that is $1 sign, and we, wow, I don't know what's going on. Use last character. Okay, so I know what that is. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, there's a dollar sign buffer. When you get characters, it puts the dollar signs in a buffer, and then it converts them. Let's go to dollar buffer. Whoops. How about buffer? I could swear there's a dollar sign buffer. I'm not crazy. What? That's in the editor. I guess that's in the editor. And it is not in the... Okay. Whoa, I feel embarrassed because I don't know my... Okay, dollar sign count. Do we let it get big or just one? We might only let it, there it gets to 2. I don't see us, we don't increment it anywhere. And so either it's 1 or 2. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Oh, okay, dollar sign buffer is just dollar. So Lex dollar sign converts it to plain text. What the hell? Converts, okay, I know what that is. Maybe. Okay, so this confused it, but if we have a, okay, that did not show my glory. My glory was hidden. Okay, so let's go ahead and say link. Now let's go to Control L, link to the Bible. I like Luke 6:20. Highs and lows balance. Okay, so let's analyze this. We have a dollar sign command that is single dollar sign, so that's converted. Now it will process this and print a link that works. Okay. Now, did you know that? So Control T converts to text mode. Control Shift T converts only the what's under it. Control Shift T. Now we just converted that to double dollar sign and quoted. So this is double dollar sign and quoted. This also works. It gets sent to standard out. So this also works. Same thing. This stuff right here, that's the dollar sign buffer. I do believe that gets put in the dollar sign buffer. I could be wrong. So anyway, I don't remember this, why we have the dollar sign count. It's So it doesn't handle the colors. What about foreground? Let's see about that. So the colors, you know, I could fix this. Maybe that's what I should do right now. Okay, so as it turns out, the colors are actually $ foreground, comma, number. Now let's see what we have. Okay, no, that's the same thing. Okay, it simply, oh, that converted it to that. Oh well, good enough. Let's call it interesting.